Cheese and More podcast, people. Episode number 5 with the amazing Miss Natalie Rochford. I always think I don't pronounce it right. But
no, it's right.
Boom. But basically, we're scheduled for the weekend of Mother's Day, and it was a female empowerment. I wanted episode number 5 to be ladies, boom, out to the world. Do you know what I mean? Let's get the business women working at a grafting meet. You know what I mean? Doing the most, and I respect and rate what you do. I always look forward to seeing your posts. Carl, whether it's someone had their makeup to look like, or even yourself. There's one where you look like a kind of sequined lizard thing. There's some with some massive gems and diamantes. There's also the other amazing ladies with not much clothes on that I enjoy to see come down the timeline. I'm like, yes, you get yours, and another one.
I think a lot of male followers like them.
Yeah, bruv, we love it, trust me. But yeah, I wanted to get into it and talk about the makeup industry and what it's like working in there, and also the other industry that you work in. So we're going to be bouncing between makeup and the adult industry, doing makeup in that.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up now?
Well, I grew up in my teenage years in Radford, mainly. Yeah.
How did you find it? How was secondary school?
I hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like none of it. But to be fair, if I could do it all again now, I would. Yeah. But back then, I hated it.
Was you a skiver?
Yeah.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, I was always in a bit of trouble.
Oh, God. I didn't skive, you know.
Yeah, well, I wish I didn't skive either.
I was too scared. I was just in school dossing. So, like, I had a great attendance. I was just in there doing nothing.
Yeah, well,
literally.
At least you turned up.
Yeah. Jazz. Well, so what? Like in school, not sport air. Was you one of the?
I like sports. But I was into art, but I don't think I ever really knew what I ever wanted to do in school anyway.
Yeah, you just there.
I was just there, as you do. And then it was like, we go to college, and I was like, well, what do I do at college? I don't even know.
Which college did you go to?
What was it? Baseford?
Yeah.
Back then.
What did you study?
IT, I don't know why I went and done that.
Just did IT,
yeah,
finish.
Just did it for the sake of it. I didn't even finish it because I clearly didn't want to do it.
Okay.
And that was it. And then I didn't do college for a while, and I just was
living life.
Yeah, trying to find myself and what I actually liked. No, and it wasn't until I had my daughter that I actually knew that this was my path. No,
definitely. All right. Next, all right then. How did you first get started into the makeup? What was you just doing your own makeup? Was you shouting a few friends like, oh, could I do yours?
I went to college and started there.
Okay, so you took a makeup course.
Yeah. I did three years in college.
Yeah.
And then 3 years, and that was what made me go to my degree as well.
Okay. So. Do you know? All right, I'm gonna stray just a tiny second. I've seen something online loads of times where a lot of the makeup artists who people are watching got thousands of subscribers. They're dudes.
Yeah, because makeup. The makeup industry is very male orientated, even though it doesn't seem like it should be. A lot of the big makeup artists that do prosthetics are males. And they have told women that it's not a woman's industry.
Because I've honestly seen some of the... This is me being stereotypical. Yeah. So if it's not a person at home, quite chubby, girl, brown hair, wicked at doing makeup, but she's normally at home.
Yeah.
Or then there's a dude from Hollywood with Botox, face like whatever, blonde hair, wearing a bloody lycra suit.
Yeah, and he's got millions of followers.
Millions of followers, and everyone's like, oh yeah, that's blah blah. Oh yeah, he's got and it's like, what?
Yeah.
So for instance, so there's room for guys in the makeup industry.
Yeah, there's loads of room. To be fair, males are probably will probably end up with more work than women.
It's mad. Do you know, like, dudes just there working on their brush strokes?
Yeah.
And all them things. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's some males out there that can do makeup better than me. I'm like, wow.
Start subscribe to him and start watching them ones, mate. No, it's crazy. Well, no, yeah. So getting started, you did the college course, finished the college course, and then like, what was it like? How did you apply yourself in the sense of, did you get in touch with nail shops? Did you?
Yeah, I knew I wanted to go into the porn industry.
Okay.
And I knew that's what I wanted to do. And I knew I had to just push and network a lot. And that's what I did. I networked with so many different people.
So, like, for instance, you've took, like, say, okay, I've got my degree now. I can do makeup, sick.
Yep.
I'm going to target that market.
Yep.
Because when you say that, for instance, I've noticed through watching Bridezillas, we'll get to that in a bit, watching all sorts of programs, some people literally, like, they can't do their makeup.
No.
And having somebody else do it and, like, make you feel, good for the day or what, better than how you felt before this person came. It's like, do you know what? I do actually see the rating.
Yeah, that's what I love. I love that.
In it,
I love the fact that someone when I make someone feel good and they're like, wow, you did that to me. And they've got all the confidence in the world and they walk out of there like a whole other person. That makes me feel good.
No, that's sick. Because like my friend's missus years ago was a makeup artist, and then it was like, oh, she's gone to London and she's doing rap video sets, and then she's doing makeup for this one, and it was like, when she started to do rap video sets, everyone was like, ooh. But before that, it's like, bruv, she's doing Fashion Week. Yeah. Forget the rap videos. She's killing it. Like,
yeah.
And that's where, like,
it's certain things that will get you more noticed in the industry.
And then this is where, like I say, from watching your timeline, I see different stuff, and it's like from the adult industry to, is it like cosplay?
Yeah, and like Halloween sort of
stuff.
Yeah,
because that, like, it's something I'm not into, but I'm getting into because I'm a bit fascinated. Like, what? There's loads of people that like that. That's crazy, but it's sick. But it's something from its creative. I like it.
There's so much, and even in the porn industry, they use a lot of cosplay.
Now, this was like a crossover I was going to get to later, but wait, we're coming back to cosplay people. We're coming back there. Quite, it's a huge market, and like everyone's involved. Like, to me, I feel like you've got your like your IT geeks kind of thing. Then you've got all your people that like even road people because they love the superheroes. They've got kids. You've got everything that's into anime. Like there's so many little bits of it where the community of cosplay and anime
can come together.
Yeah. Because, like, if we take just Street Fighter as a man, them thing, like, yo, you're in anime now, bruv. Like, you're in their world. Like, and also, like, the world from, like they say, Roadman, let's stereotype. This is the stereotypical podcast, episode 5. From your Roadman, your goth, you get me?
You just got to do every stereotypical thing.
Yeah, like...
It brings everyone together. It does. Any type of people.
I've actually... There's a toy con thing in Sheffield.
Them like Comic Cons.
Yeah, but this is one for like little ceramic toys and whatnot, and it's basically now turned into like a cosplay. People are there to buy the characters, but they're also dressed in character, and it's sick. It's a sick, crazy, colourful, creative industry. Like, you just paint yourself and go
that's
there
the thing,
for the
because the thing is, everyone gets interested. It's like when you turn around and say, "Oh, I can make you look old. I can turn you into an alien." They're fascinated, and how can you do that to me? So then, even if you wasn't interested in the start, as soon as you start talking about it, you're now like,
you're involved.
Well,
you're involved, and bruv, it's like you make people up. You literally make people up. That's sick, fam. All right, then. So, in the makeup industry, what's the best, like, places it's took you or you've travelled? What do you really, really enjoy? Where have you really like, oh, it was wicked when we went to, and I did?
Well, because of COVID happened, we was actually meant to go to Cannes last year and Barcelona this year.
What, film festival?
No, filming porn.
Oh, okay.
For the adult industry. Then they've obviously been cancelled because of COVID. So it's actually mainly London and Essex that I'm working in at the moment. They're probably my two favourite places to work. I mean, I have worked in like Manchester and things like that, but it's mainly UK based at the moment until.
And like, is it like how you said, like, oh, I enjoy Essex and some bits of London? Is it because of the people?
The people's all the models that I work with are always lovely. They're all down to earth. Lovely.
I can say everyone's always smiling, everybody, no shizzle. Like, it looks like a right jolly day.
It's always really good fun. And then because you are in London, and you can just go out after it, and you've got your
just
nightlife.
do what? Yeah.
So yeah,
sick.
And then you've got all the people that you were with anyway that you're shooting with, so you'll all end up going out.
So like, alright then. So say on set, is it like are you running on every 10, 15 minutes? Like, oh my God, Sarah's got jizz on her cheek. Quick, cover that up. You got to quickly go back on. Put some more.
It would be more like. So they usually will do your pretty girl sets, which is usually where you'll do the makeup. They do like pictures of makeup and your bodies, so it's just your pretty girls, your model shots that would go on Instagram.
See.
Then you'll go more into your hardcore shots where things like can't go on Instagram that would go on Twitter.
Yep.
Usually.
Yep.
And obviously the back of covers of DVDs. Then you will get where they go into the porn, but they do soft and hardcore porn. So usually they do the soft shots, and then I'll do the touch up, and then they go into hardcore. Once I've gone into hardcore, I will not do no touch ups. Okay.
Do not blame me, fam. Because this is I was starting to think then. So like, where does it like? So
yeah, because once they've gone into it, you've got to think.
My brush.
When you've sucked whatever, right? We're gonna you've done that. If you was really in it, you're not going to be reapplying your lipstick halfway through a thing.
True.
Once I've gone into that, that's it. You're in your scene, so I don't have to do the touch ups then. It will. So
like your whole day, I can imagine. I don't know. You must probably start about 8, 9. Ridiculous. So from getting them ready, say for instance you've got 4 or 5 girls.
I could be on set till about 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that is long. That's long. And then like because I spoke before with a porn star, and she was explaining that like, it's long, it's boring, and no one cares. Yeah. Like, anybody that's in the room where that's going
no one's bothered. I was sat there and the people said, do you want to move? And I'm just like, or I'll forget that I'm even in the room, then I look up and I'm like, shh, I've got to be quiet now then.
I can imagine, I can imagine, because I've got that gist of like, just no one cares. You're here to do like a normal job, like just work. Yeah, you do your work and you crack
no one cares.
on.
It's like I'll have someone come up to me and they've got no pants on, no bra on, and whatever else, and they've probably got jizz on the tits, and they're like, can you just do me a quick touch up? And I'll be like, I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh, you're naked.
Yeah. What you doing for the work, like, bruv? You're not phased now. This is. That's good though, man. It shows the progression and the professionalness of in the whatever conditions, like like we could send you to Iraq, and you just be like, yo, I can do that, real shot, do you get me, and all that stuff. Well, even still, to be fair, never mind the rap, fam. You're like a mixed martial artist of makeup. Yeah, like makeup UFC. You could have some super dragon style monstrosity, like, I need you to do me for the wedding. You're gonna make her look like Cinderella, fam. She's gonna look amazing that day. You get me? And then the different skills of contour and stuff. Cause I've watched some stuff and been like, oh my God, she had a nose job, and then be like, no, that's just contour. It's like, no, that is a nose job, and it's like, no, it's just lighting and what. Yeah,
as soon as you put lines on your face, you soon turn into something else.
That's mad, fam.
And the darker the contour, the more.
So like, I can explain it. All right then, I'm going into contour now. Do you know, is there like a set contour for each face, or do you just like...
Everyone's got to do it, but it goes more on your bone structure. You should really do it off your bone structure, but because a lot of people like to change the shape of the faces. They don't actually do it off the bone structure. They make their own
what they
specifically want to look like.
Sick. No, that's sick. So then, like, alright then, in that, like, as we're talking about the makeup nowadays, this is why I said you UFC. You've got so many different levels of doing makeup. Yeah. It's like a mixed martial artist. They've got to have the discipline in so many, right? I've got to be a good puncher. I've got to be a great wrestler. I've got to be a grappler. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You're like, right, I've got to be able to do normal base coats. What is it? Smoky eye.
Contour even on your eye. You've got your cut creases. You've got your halo eyes. Yeah, so you've got your festival eyes. You've got so many different eyes. And you've got a glossy eye.
And then, so for instance, you go on a day somewhere, like, okay, I'm going to do someone's makeup. Do you go with like a truck? Yeah. Like a full trunk of stuff, because she might want glossy, smoky. Yeah, she might even ask for red eye.
Yeah, as soon as I go on set, I've literally... my set bags are a lot more than just say if I was going to go on someone that was going to go for a festival or a night out. I don't seem to have to carry as many bags. I can probably just carry my one suitcase.
Suitcase, you know.
But when it's on set, I've probably got about 3-4 suitcases.
That is ridiculous, fam. And I can imagine, not even I can imagine, I know that makeup stuff ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
So it's also a thing of like, because I get it, say with festival stores, yo, my stock's here, setting up, I don't want nothing dropping, getting damaged. No. Drop one of the box of the foundation, yo, that's 50 quid. Yeah. Fam, like.
Yeah, it's 50 quid, but then it's about £500 in money that you just lost.
Allow it. No, leave it. And then also like, not going to name and shame anybody, but like, have you ever had anybody like, oh, that's a good thing, innit? Can I just have a bit of, oh no, it's all right, I'll do it myself. And it's like, listen, put the
put the
brush down, put the pot down.
Yeah,
you don't touch my teeth.
My makeup stays in my cupboard and no one's laughing at me.
Yeah, no, I like that, man. I like that because I can imagine it would be a bit like a kid at a candy shop.
Yeah, exactly.
You strolling.
Can I swatch? No, you can't.
There we go. There we go. Oh, I'll just take a bit of. Wait, yo, your little fingers are going in each part of my. No.
And I'm like, these need to go on someone's face.
Yes.
Take your fingers out.
Yes. I like that, man.
There's shops that you can go to swatch from.
So like, alright then, we covered a little bit with the nakedness. Like, so say, how do you find, for instance, on set, like men, women? Like, I spoke with the adult actress before, and she says, "Oh, men are at the bottom of the scale. Women."
Yeah, you don't really
more.
see them. You don't really see them, man.
They're just kind of.
They're kind of in there, hi, bye, but you don't really see them. And the only time you see them is when the will is out.
Okay, so like also that kind of shows like the industry isn't what you from. So say for instance, let's go. I said with stereotyping, the old scene. It's just a load of old men all stood around like who are watching. Yeah. No, this whole industry is kind of changed now. Yeah, it's catered to the women's. Yeah, to make them feel better, to be comfortable, to.
Yeah, there's hardly anyone on actual set.
Yeah.
Really, when they're actually doing whatever, you'll have me maybe if I'm not gone out the room, the director and the camera people. And that's about it.
Literally it. No, that's good though. That's good because then it takes away some of the myth of this industry of what people see, think, and whatnot. It's like it's. I
think people expect it to be a lot more cringier than what it is, and a lot more seedy.
Yeah.
And it's really not. It's very professional. Everyone in there knows what they're doing. Everyone has made a choice on what they're doing. Yes. And they've decided to go and do it. And I've never once been hit on in the industry. Never once been able to make me feel uncomfortable or pressured into it, doing anything that I want.
Because I was going to say, as you come as a professional makeup artist, like, bruv, we're paying you how much for an hour? We want you to do the best makeup.
And I go in there. I get given a brief. Yep. I get told what times I've got to be in for, and I have to work to time pressures. It's literally on scale.
I noticed before. I've watched a lot of adult and I've watched a lot of documentaries about it.
I need them out. If the male talent's out with his cockard and then she's not ready. And then next minute when she does go out, I've got to make sure she's on time.
Yeah. Because then you're getting barked like, why hasn't Hackle's makeup been finished?
Makeup's not finished and he's ready and this is halfway through one scene. She's meant to have walked in.
No, I get that because it's like the whole scene of it. Yeah, wait. First, I've seen a lot of documentaries and stuff behind the scenes and saw that it's very as well like time is money. Yeah, we're not here to waste time. No. We've booked or got this studio. We've got these camera people. Everyone's being paid. So everything has to
run. Yeah.
Yeah, because
all our time runs out, and then there's no scene, and then everyone's back there, and it's more money.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. Because it does. Based on some of the documentaries I've watched, that came across that time is money. So when somewhere's being hired somewhere. Makeup artist.
Yeah, if you put me on set and then you didn't tell me not to do it and no girl turned up, I still want my money.
Oh. Of course, definitely. Like, then Mr. Director, that's your problem.
I turned up. I've done my job.
No, definitely.
Regardless if there's no one here or not, you paid me for my day.
All right. Have you found in more recent times that, say for instance, more guys are having more time in makeup?
Yeah.
Because I noticed, did something on the radio a while ago about male grooming products. And the boost in sales.
Yeah, it's becoming very
It's up there.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of guys, even when it comes to like your aesthetics, they're all still going and getting the Botox and all that. It's becoming very, very male. Where they've got a lot of products for males, and I think a lot of males are looking after themselves more. I don't know if it's the pressure of Instagram, if I'm honest.
I was gonna say I think Instagram, and this is gonna sound weird, yeah. Do you remember the program Footballers' Wives?
Yeah.
I swear Footballers' Wives changed the male, like, it changed the female in I need to be a footballer's wife.
Yeah.
But it also shown that, like, men's aesthetic.
Yeah, it's like when you go into Love Island and you've got all of them programs. They're all looking a certain way, and they'll all be saying that they've got this done or that done, and they've all got the teeth done, and so it's very much now everyone's just wants to look very aesthetically pleasing.
yes, they do, and then I think it's also like not everyone's took Instagram and all the apps wrong, but if you think that
we all look like that all the time because we don't.
Yeah, and like the one picture that today looked amazing and philosophical or whatever. Tonight I'm sat there with my nads out, kick back, got bloody crumbs in my beard. Like, that's real life.
Right,
like,
yeah, that's what it is. But no, we're just going to take the one that looks the most fakest one that we never really look like.
It's true, man. It's true. And then, like, also, this was another one. Like, I remember, I think it was about 2014 or 15. I set my alarm early morning. Was like, yo, Nat's going to be on BBC, fam.
Yeah.
And that was on BBC News in the morning, out there defending the adult industry to save page 3.
Yeah.
And the top shelf.
Yeah.
Fam, let me tell you something, yeah. I go post office a lot, yeah.
And they've got all them black marks over them now.
Bruh,
really, it's so annoying, isn't it?
In the post office, there's none. And then what was killing me is like, wait, they've got rid of all the top shelf.
Yeah.
And then I look on these shelves now, I can just see topless men.
Yeah, and you know what it always made me mad, because I just thought to myself, realistically, the internet's there now. There's Instagram, for instance. They're all half naked on there anyway. Mm-hmm. So now you took them all down, but it's all right because they've all put them on Instagram anyway. So, and everyone under 12 can still see them. So let's be right. You may as well just left them on the shelf.
No, it's true. And like
because most people probably weren't going to look at the ones that most kids don't even go near a magazine aisle these days.
They're outside. They're in the bedroom on their phone, or they're outside shanking, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and they're probably thingy downloaded Pornhub by now. It's probably one of the favourite apps.
They're bored of it. They've gone on to what's it called, Red Sutton. Yeah. Like, bro.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? They've done all the videos on there now.
Trust me. These youths move fast now, bro. But no, it's just crazy, like.
But it's just everyone. I don't know what. It's crazy because really and truly, sex is your biggest seller.
And by far.
Even when you look, if you walk past Ann Summers and things like that, they've got people in underwear outside the windows. So I never really got the fact of them taking the adult, and then you keep the men's one-ons, because if you was to do that, take them all down.
I go in there and be like, bro, they've got rid of top shelf, and all I'm seeing is naked man. Pure man topless.
Do you know what I mean?
And it's wine.
But it's all right for men to be like objectified, but not women.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So it's a strange, that whole thing is strange, and I think like, can you remember Max Power?
Yeah.
That, like, Max Power was sick, man. Like, and they just eradicated Max. Like, you know, where's all the courses with the fenders to the bottom now?
No.
None of them. The girls with the Hooters tops. Like, what do they do now?
No one does nothing.
It's like,
there's too many people out there like, no, you can't do that.
I think the political correctness.
So many people say politically correct these days. I'm glad I was born in the 80s.
Yes. We're a generation that's like in the middle.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't really get easily offended, mate.
That's how it's got to be now, because otherwise you're there offended by everything, and nothing changes. No. You're just now walking around offended. Like, everything's all offending you. Like, you get me? It's mad.
Chips getting bigger on your shoulder.
No, serious. Just turn them chips into jacket potatoes, fam. Like, what's going on? But no, you see, another thing in the industry is that I wanted to sort of know is like, do you ever get like this is just makeup. Like, have you done any bridezillas where like the woman is an absolute dragon? Before you go upstairs, you got your bag on your back. You like to go, oh, she's in that room. And you can hear her say, get out! Getting ready for her wedding day, and she's screaming, and you're thinking, oh my God.
I haven't done a bridezilla so much. I have done nightmare clients.
Yeah, where they
they can't sit still. They moan about every last thing, but they look a million times better than what they did. So I don't. It's because sometimes as well, if you get given a brief and obviously you put a client in that, and that's not really what they would usually look like. But that's your brief that's been given to you, and you've made them look like that, and then they want to moan about it. Well, that's what you've been...
Yeah. You go and talk to the director.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that. I'll just moan at the makeup. Okay,
Yeah, so you can't moan at me.
Because the director will just say, I'll get another
when
one.
it comes to them, I just have to don't get me wrong, I've learnt a lot of patience throughout this job, and I don't know how I actually get through it sometimes. But yeah, so I think patience is you have to have a lot of in this.
Like, have you ever had like a set where say there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 girls, and then one girl's kind of moaning that like, okay, you didn't do my makeup as good as hers, and it's like, no, that's your own insecurity, babe. Like, anything I can do won't change what's going on inside of you, darling.
No, I've had they've been all right on most of my sets. They have like that. Fun. So when it comes to that, I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
or thinking whatever.
Yeah, saying that and as far as it stands, mate, it's all above board.
Yeah, they're all alright with me.
No, that's sick, man. That's sick. So, like, alright then. Are you freelance? Can people book you for me and my mates are going to a festival. One wants to be a Spider-Man, the other wants to be a Hulk.
Yeah.
Like, we can book you full makeup for everything.
Yeah.
Weddings, bar mitzvahs, funerals, Halloween parties.
Yep, you've got all of that.
Everything. Kids parties, makeup.
Yep, do all of it.
Do all the little brats, make them make them actually look like brats.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's sick. That's sick. So, like, what does the future hold? What's your end goal? Would you have a shop? Would you have a premises?
I'm not sure at the moment. I'm in two minds of it.
Because you could have time ago.
Yeah, so I am in two minds of that because I'm thinking because I travel a lot with things. That's the only thing that puts me off.
True.
So if I was going to go into it with somebody, then I probably would because it would work more then for me. But on my own, probably not. Just because it doesn't.
Because it's like you could put certain things on all your socials, and have a bag of girl running you down to do their makeup. Yeah. I swear down, fam. You could. You could turn some of these dragons into, trust me, like queens. Fam. Yeah. You could do it. You could do it. So, where can people find you on all social medias now?
So Facebook, it's Natalie Rochford. That's just my personal bit, and then Natalie Rochford makeup artist.
Yep.
Instagram, Natalie_Rochford_Mew.
Yep.
And Twitter, Natalie R_makeup.
Sweet. So, like, what does the future hold? What does the future hold for Nat? What's the plans?
So I do eyelashes, Russians and classics.
You do Russian eyelashes
and hybrids
and classics and hybrids. Okay, that sounds like you do Russians. They're people from across the world. Hybrids are cars that are very quiet. And what was the other one?
Classics.
And classics, that's like Reebok classics.
So we've got single eyelashes, you mix of Russians and classics, and then your Russian
What
eyelashes.
makes them Russian?
So that it holds anything from 3 eyelashes to 10 eyelashes on one eyelash.
All right.
So it makes you have a very full glam eyelash.
I'm learning stuff.
And then we've got nails coming soon.
Sick. So you're going to be making, applying acrylics and what's the other word?
Gel polishes as well. We've got them coming.
Gel polishers, acrylics. That's what I mean. Let Nat do your makeup, do your lashes, do your nails. Just give you a whole make. I said she could turn you from a when it's a dude, what is it? A frog or a toad?
Yeah.
You get me to a prince. So she'll turn you from a desert rat into a queen, fam. Like, trust me, you need to check Natalie Rochford makeup out. Like, honestly, I can't stress how it's the ones of yourself from looking like, whether it be a weird alien zombie to the blue avatar with the like literally looks like fish scales, kind of, and then the diamond encrusted, and it's like, oh my days, like how do you, I haven't got patience for a start. So it shows one thing, you've got amazing patience now.
Yeah, I like to.
Honestly, you've got amazing patience.
It's therapeutic.
I'll just be there getting pissed off a bit. Look how I think in my head it's gonna look, and it start again, rub it all. You know what I mean?
You have to keep going. I sit there sometimes because this is absolutely shit. What am I doing?
And then,
but I keep going.
Do you like? Do you like either, I don't know, watch a program, have a dream, have an idea, and then think, oh, I'm gonna do a face whatever it is.
Yeah, so at the moment I haven't had no inspiration at all.
No, this is because of COVID, man. Because you, Boris, damn you.
Yeah,
Boris
so, I mean, when the first lockdown I had so much and I was getting myself out there, and then this one came, and I don't know if it's the weather, but it was like my inspiration just went down. But I sorted my makeup cupboard out yesterday, you know.
There we go, we're getting close. Mate, you're allowed to do it.
Do it soon.
Yeah,
so
from Monday.
Yeah.
Wow. They are. No, looking forward to that, man. Always looking forward to seeing new posts and stuff come down the timeline from Nat. Yeah, man. So, Miss Nat, a massive, massive, massive thank you for joining us today. Swear down, I've wanted to get you on air for a minute and launch some of the ladies sort of section of interviews.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming. I've got to ask again, where can people find you on the socials?
On Facebook, Natalie Rochford makeup artist. Instagram, Natalie_Rochford_Mew. And Twitter, Natalie R_makeup.
Sound. So for anybody that needs their wedding do, hen do, birthday party, Halloween party, stag do, any party, get down around town, you need makeup, you want to look like an avatar, hawk, lizard, princess, queen, king, frog, I don't know, ant, anything.
I've got you.
Nat's got you. We've got you, fam. Trust, again, thank you, Nat.
Thank you.
Trust, keep on killing it, winning it. You get me? I want to see some more nakedness down the timeline. I can't wait, fam. Trust, Boris, you stopped the nakedness on the timeline by putting us in lockdown, fam, yeah? I want Nat to do these ladies' makeup, so I've got more to look at on the timeline.
Boris has got his let out now, so we'll be all right.
Hey, Boris, follow me.
And I'll be popular again.
If we get Boris to follow me, then I'll direct him. So he'll be like, Nat, oh my God, thank you, I really love, listen. Go into the House of Commons, listen, guys. There's an account, Natalie Rochford. You all need to follow. Theresa May, you could do with a touch-up. Like, trust, it'll be sick. Yo, Theresa, if you're listening, Mum will give you, she'll need about 4 hours.
Yeah.
I'll pay for 4 hours for Nat to do your makeup, Theresa. Miss May, if you're listening, trust. What, should I get Anne Widdicombe as well?
Yeah, I may as well get
we could just do, trust. In fact, let's do Boris as well. Bro, let's do guys.
He needs a bit of a head.
Yeah, they're not exempt.
But
no, respect Nat.
It's all right. Thank you for having me.
Large up. Boom. Yeah, man.